that's a dinosaur that's like you put those in the water and expands by like 100 times. It like starts off like really small and you put it in there and it grows.
Dude, it looks like you caught a frog.
Yeah,
It just threw it in the jar.
with his legs just kind of like dangling over.
It's helpless. It's like the frog off the Shrek movie, the last one. It's like 18 of those movies.
Dude, I stopped after 3. I stopped after 3. When they started coming out with the Christmas renditions and they had like the little Shrek babies, I was like, nah, I'm too old for that.
Man, yeah, my nieces love that shit.
Right.
Yeah, it's all good though.
I remember being at the River West rummage sale. I forget who it was, but someone had a stand where they were selling rat fetuses. Or like they were in jars, and it was a little rat, and they were selling it for like $10, like super casually. I think they had like I think it was either a rat or a cat. I want to say it was a rat, but like they had a pet rat or something and got pregnant, and it like something happened with the delivery, and they just bottled up these rat fetuses and were selling them.
Like, you want some?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I guess I could put it on my podcast.
I got $1. 5 for $1 right now.
This is the best I can do.
Can't buy no more rat fetuses anymore, bro. It's not in the budget.
Yeah.
That's hilarious as hell, bro. That's man. I don't know. What's the more odd shit that you've seen?
Like some crazy shit.
Yeah, like people trying to sell you, or you seen people selling.
Nothing comes to mind right away, other than those rat fetuses. That was jaw dropping. I don't know. Have you seen anything crazy?
Yeah, Craigslist, a used sex doll.
Oh God.
Yeah, that shit was fucking wild,
Damn.
bro. I don't know why.
They market it as a used sex doll.
I'm pretty sure it was somebody just trolling though, dude. It has to be.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's just fucking sick.
I feel like there's some creepos out there that would
Probably buy
definitely,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
How
funny.
used is it?
Yeah.
2 years, 3 years, 5?
How much use was it? I used to work at a property, an apartment place, and I can't go into too many details, but basically there was this one resident there who had a sex doll that he was like living with, and apparently every time the maintenance dudes would go in there, it would be in like a different position or like laying in bed, like all dressed up. This dude was weird, man.
Oh shit! Fuck that! Fucked up,
dude. But like, that's not illegal.
It's not illegal. Can't get arrested for being a creep.
Yeah,
You can't. People will just look at you like you're a creep and not fuck with you, but they technically can't arrest you for being a creep.
Bro.
I wish they could.
They kind of, yeah.
Yo,
then it gets into the conversation of like, you know how like these sex robots.
Yeah.
I'm not like super educated in it at all, but I just feel like I keep hearing that like they're get like AI kind of like robots.
Yeah. And
it's gonna get to the point where like these types of robots would be like very accessible on the market, and you can buy them. And dude, that's just. So
I've seen some shit about that too, bro. I've seen some shit about that. I don't know, man. I like the future, bro. It's like we're more free about sex at this point, though, and no one's like really repressed or afraid to just like be themselves, which I'm proud of. But some people should be ashamed of some of the shit they like. I was just gonna say that, like, that's some nasty shit.
Some robot sex.
Yeah, that's some nasty.
But then it also like what if they get to the point where they have like consciousness?
Ooh.
Like, will there be a point in our lifetimes when there's AI consciousness and they have like rights, like AI rights?
Damn, so you said AI sex robot rights?
Yeah.
Damn.
So what if it got to the point where it was so good? Have you seen the movie like Ex Machina?
I should have, but no.
Her.
I seen her.
Her, yeah, shit like that, dude. Where like, I don't know, the AI is just so good, where it's like you can't tell if it's real or fake. I don't know.
No, dude, you got a point there. They could reach. They could reach that. Anything's possible being a human.
Yeah.
Anything's possible. They tamper and do anything and everything, bro. It's just wild. What the fuck?
Yeah, the world we live in, man. I think there's some places in Texas I remember reading that it's like an AI. No, not AI. Probably like a robot sex, like strip club kind of thing. I think they're doing that already in Texas. Yeah, I want to get like the computer up here so I can like pull some stuff up online. But how you doing, by the way? This is Q, everybody. Quies Terry.
What it do, y'all? I'm doing great. I feel amazing. Thank you for having me on here, Siggy.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
I love being here, man. You're dope. Frog in a jar, dino in a jar. That was like the attention
chilling.
grabber, yeah.
He's chilling. Dude, it was great running into you the other day, too.
Hell yeah,
when
bro.
me and Nick pulled up. Yeah,
Hell
that
yeah.
studio is awesome, man.
Man, look, I go there, knock out what I need to, and, just have a good time. Everybody there is pretty much like family at this point.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of money there.
Yeah.
So it's all good, man. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool to like have that spot where y'all can just do your own thing and like see everyone too.
Yeah,
like,
it's central,
Yeah.
It's easy to, just hang back, relax, jog out some ideas with the homies or, just have a basic conversation.
Yeah.
I just like the environment. I don't know, it's just something different versus like from working in like a home studio versus like an office space / studio. Like, you just put your mind somewhere else.
Yeah.
Sort of like being at school. I was never like the kid to do their homework at home. I will always just do it at school and chill at home. I believe that you got to separate things in your life. You just can't always work, and then just try to have this family life or mix it. Just kind of leave them separate. When I'm at home, turn my phone off.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That was a huge thing when I was in school where I was like, you do school and then you come home and school comes home with you. Whereas like being out of school now, it's like I can work and just leave work at work. And then just like my life is just so separate from the two, which is nice. Which I hope one day, I don't know, depending on what I do, I just want it to be fluid and balance everything. Like I don't want it to be a job that I hate and then just like really be, I don't know.
Well, man, you might end up being a professional musician one of these days. I mean, you already a pro, in my opinion. So,
bro, well, thank you.
No, for real, dude.
I'm working on it.
You're dope, man. Your music is amazing.
Thank you, man. Thank you. That means a lot.
You let me come over here and preview a track before it came out before.
Yeah,
and that shit was dope as fuck. I loved it. I had a live
dude.
performance, and
Dude,
I felt honored.
So cool, man.
It was me and my boy Willie. Shit was cool.
Yeah, y'all came over and I was working on the song eventually, and I was like, I don't have like any crazy lyrics or anything right now, but yeah, man, I was really in that mindset at the time of because the best songs for me like come out when it's just like I work on it for like a week and it's the only thing I can think of for like a week, and then like it comes in stages, I guess, of like that like creativity like nerve hitting. But yeah, you guys like caught me like right at that time, and I was like so excited to show you. So excited to show you, man. Yeah, I love that song so much.
Yeah, it was nice, bro. It's one of my favorites from you, bro.
Hell yeah.
One of my
Yeah,
favorites.
dude, it's
Yellow
always so
Weekends
cool,
too.
like having a Willie as the mutual homie between us. He'll always tell me like, bro, Q was just like playing that song, like cooking there.
No, dude, for real. I was making some food for the gang, and I was bumping that shit. Like, what the fuck are you listening to? Just listen.
Appreciate you, man.
No, it's all good, man.
Appreciate you. Well, you got new music coming out.
Yeah, I do. I got a project, Arts and Crafts, January 15th, 2023. It's like 15 tracks.
Damn, 15.
Yeah.
So you're calling it an album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially. I don't know. I'm still new to the music thing, so I don't know what nothing's called. I don't even know how to read music.
Fair.
So I'm just like, whatever, like I know how to write. That's
Yeah.
it. I don't know how to count bars. I don't know how to do anything. Just understand the flow and go with it.
Yeah. Which I feel like that can be, well, that is art in itself, where you don't have to think too much about anything. I don't know. You just put yourself into it.
Yep.
And create.
Yep. Some of the homies, they count bars. She's like, I want to only write 8 bars to this song. I'm like, okay, I'm going to write till I don't feel it anymore.
Sure. Yeah.
That's just what it is. Like, I don't care, dude.
Just kind of keep it free flowing.
Yeah. And I can like always
that.
tell when the hook and shit's supposed to end, because you can tell by the drops. You just listening to the beat.
Right.
Now, sometimes that actually failed me. One of my guys made a beat that wasn't supposed to be like a hook in the beginning. It was actually like an intro that I ended up just like skipping over and rapping all the way through. and then the hook I rapped through, and then I made like the verse, the hook. But it was so crazy to me though, cause like the part you have for the verse is only like it was a fraction of the actual beat. So I'm like, dude, you got it backwards, or was it me that had it backwards?
So like the verse was longer or shorter than
It
the
was
hook?
shorter than the chorus.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
so I didn't
Gotcha.
understand.
Oh, sure.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it was just
It's
like,
like, is then that the hook? Then?
and that's what I was thinking. So I just kept doing me. I didn't care.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it sounded good.
Right. I feel there doesn't really have to be any labels as far as what is what in a song.
Yeah.
It helps with like kind of it's different for everybody, like categorizing it all.
Hmm.
But that is cool. The some songs don't even need a hook. You know.
Nah,
Yeah.
I agree with that. A lot of music nowadays, I don't know. It's just catchy. It's nothing that's, hitting the soul or really making you think anything intuitive. It's just there. I like good music that just lasts. Like, I just found out Taylor Swift has over like 100 and some billion fans and shit around the world. Never knew that she was that damn big until
Fucking
just the other day on the radio.
Right.
And they were upset that they couldn't buy tickets to her show.
Oh, I saw that
Yeah,
controversy. Yeah.
yeah, they were mad as fuck. I might be misquoting the number. I don't know the number, dude. I just know she has way more fans than anybody I ever heard of.
Right. Right.
She's dope.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That level of stardom is just, I don't know.
Yeah. And she puts in the work too, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't know a whole lot about her, but she's been in it for a while, and her fans are like ride or die.
Yeah.
They're really crazy.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Just like Jay-Z fans and Nas fans. You can't say anything wrong about them or Drake.
Sure.
I love Drake, but, I didn't listen to any of the music lately.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just overflowed to me, bro. I like different shit and different sounds. And like I said, he's a great artist, but I like different shit.
Yeah. Dude, I like you're saying that you don't listen to a whole lot of new stuff coming out.
Nah.
I feel similar.
Yeah. It's kind of the same. So
Yeah. Unless it's like local music, I listen to a lot of local music a lot when it comes out. But as far as new music, I like to dive back into like oldies that I missed, or like really diving into artists of like a certain time period of like an album that they released it and like where they're from or what they were doing at the time. Yeah, new music is kind of, it depends. I don't know. It really depends, but it does, it can kind of come off as, especially popular music, I feel can be very almost forced down your throat sometimes, and overproduced. I don't know.
that's why I barely listen to the radio. When I do, it's
Oh,
always
sure,
the
right?
oldies channel, man.
Yeah.
I listen to 98.3 and just listen to like the old
Hey.
music. I
Yeah.
don't care for the newer shit, just like you said. I can challenge you to listen to something new. You can challenge me to listen to something new, but from the older days. Lately, like you just said, you've been listening to like oldies. I've been bumping a lot of like old school hip hop lately. So like Outkast.
Hey, okay.
Ooh, Loki's texting.
Is he coming too?
I think so.
Bring him over.
I was listening to Outkast, AT Aliens, and then I also have I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, you're chilling.
Aquemini. So yeah, bro. Literally, these are like on the top of my list right here.
Oh, I see.
And then you see,
I don't think I've ever listened to that old of Outkast. What year are those?
shit, super old. Aquemini is 1998, and then
Damn.
AT Aliens last year was their 25th year anniversary. So that had to be older. I can't do math right now. I'm high as fuck.
Yeah, 19. I'm not, and I can't even do that.
Yeah, that math is like.
Yeah, that's old.
Yeah, it's old. It's old.
Yeah.
It's almost older than me.
Right.
It's almost.
How old are you?
29.
29.
Yeah.
Got
Still
you.
like a kid, but I'm good.
Yeah.
Once I shave this, I even look shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Yeah. I try to, dude. I try to. Like, I want to have a grown up look to myself. I don't like having a baby face anymore. It's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
People look at you like a kid. They card you everywhere you go.
I like the gold frames you wear too.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. You got these nice lights and they're blinding me right now. So I had to
Right.
take them
Do you have
off.
sensitive eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just hanging back.
chilling.
Throw these on for y'all though. You see?
What is that sweatshirt?
Coach. I actually bought this because a friend told me it would look nice on me, so I said okay.
Is that like Coach?
Yeah.
Oh, got you. I don't know too much about Coach, to be honest. Other than it's like a huge kind of brand. Or don't they do like purses and stuff?
Yep.
Coach purses?
Yep. They do a lot of
Gotcha.
clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's a Macy's type of brand too, though. It's nothing like super high end or exclusive. This hoodie probably cost me like $200.
Damn.
Shit.
Damn.
I don't know. I'm a cute boy.
Yeah.
I like dressing cute,
You're
so
looking
it is
good.
what it is.
Keep it chilling.
Some people don't like to hear that shit about themselves. Well, that's a cute mentality.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
You got to treat yourself.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I like looking good, smelling good, and that's kind of how I just handle myself. Lately, I haven't bought any clothes because I've been focusing on this project. I've barely even been out, so
Yeah.
it's gonna feel good to actually start stepping out again next year.
Definitely.
Like, dude, I've been missing so many shows. I missed all your shows this year.
Oh, you're chilling, man.
Dude,
I always tell people like there will be more shows.
your shows are fucking lit. I can't miss another one.
Bro.
I can't, bro.
They
Every
get
time
more
I look
fun
at
and
them, you're
more
just fucking
fun,
surfing on the
man.
crowd,
Dog,
bro.
dude, I was gonna say- yeah, last weekend that show was fucking nuts, man. I was
What'd you play?
Cactus Club.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Diet Light is a band in Milwaukee, and they had an EP release show, and then this other band, Deadbolts, came up from Chicago, and we did a show with them, and sold out at the door that night. We had probably like 91 pre-sales, and then I was thinking like, damn, this is gonna be a packed house. If there's one part I'm gonna crowd surf, it's gonna be during the song Estabrook that I have.
Yeah.
And I didn't even tell my bandmates before. I just went up and did it. And it was sick because I came back on my feet. Like I had no control of like where people were throwing me. And then they brought me back exactly at the right time when we were ending that part. And it was so perfect. It was sweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love a good ending, man. I like when everything just happens. Just like, I don't know, unintentional, but organically. People
Yeah.
knew, like, all right, we're fans. Get his ass back on the
Right,
stage.
right,
Get
right.
us coming.
So badass. It was so cool because I had my guitar and like the chord, and people were like making sure it didn't get tangled and stuff, and then they brought me back, and dude, it was unreal, man. I want to crowd surf like every fucking show.
Dude, you deserve it, bro. That's
Yo.
rockstar mentality. That's rockstar shit,
Yo,
bro. You
man.
deserve it. You
It was
work hard
fun.
for your music.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
No doubt.
Thank you.
I appreciate good artists, bro. You can't find genuine artists that really take their craft and their passion serious. Like, they literally just, like I said, slap some shit on paper and say, all right, cool. And just because they know a few
Right.
terms and a few people
Right.
and get some plays. You can't be mad at it.
Yeah.
But, you know, you put the work in.
Thank
and
you,
it
man.
shows.
Thank
Because
you.
the longevity in your name.
I do it intentionally too. Like I don't want to get into anything that I don't want to. I was talking about this earlier on a podcast, but just like, not getting into like being a fake face or like a fake performer. Like I want it to come from a deep, genuine place at the end of the day. So it's something that like I'm not faking, I guess.
No, it's all you, man.
So thank you, man.
You ever do any cover songs?
Yeah, we did Arctic Monkeys. Do you know that band at
Yeah.
all? They have this song, I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor, and we do that cover. It's a ripper. It's just like turn. It gets pretty gnarly, and people just jump around, and it's a good time. Do you do any covers?
No, man. I want to, though. Actually, I wanted to do a cover for Def Cat for Cuties. I Will Possess Your Heart.
Oh, shit,
I love the
dude.
fucking song to
Yo.
death, bro. Like, I listen to the long
Yo.
version. I don't even deal with the short shit that they give out. I like the way they come in from the drums and the build up and then the breakdown, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know the guy's voice, his name, but his voice is just like amazing to me on that song.
Uh-huh.
And I listened to that one specifically.
Dog.
I need to get into some more music. Dude, it's the shit, dude. Just dun, 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 dun,
Do you
dun,
like
dun,
perform,
dun,
or
dun.
when you perform? Do you ever play with like live instruments?
No, but I want to.
Yeah, man.
I grew up in the church,
Definitely
so
see
it's not
that.
that hard. Honestly, I can catch it like that. So I guess that's kind of why I'm decent at music.
Sure. It's been surrounded by it growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. Then you know a good amount of people that would get some dudes to play. Or people.
I got my cousins and stuff like that, but you know, they kind of got their own lives.
Yeah.
I'm a little younger. Well, I'm a lot younger than my cousins that are musicians, so
Sure.
I would rather just work with somebody out here and build that way.
Yeah.
Also, they're more church people. I'm more
Yeah.
I'm just
So the
God,
next
yeah.
project, is it what does it sound like?
It's a vibe. It's actually like a big spoken word piece, if you would ask me. So like, I built up a narrative on like my reasons on why I'm crafting and doing the things that I'm doing inside of that project. Cause at the end of the day, we all are looking for our reasons to do things. Arts is actually an acronym for a reason to smoke, and then they have to sign and craft. And I just put my feels into it, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I could do. I couldn't do too much more. I actually started off with a different title, and my homie John reminded me the other day about it. He was like, "Dude, yeah, when you first started this shit, bro, you were calling it like Love Arts or some shit like that." I'm like, what? How the fuck did you remember that? No one else knows that shit. Like, that's wild, bro. But it was weird. It was real. So, I'm happy that the progress that I've made, bro. I've had over 25, 30 songs, bro.
Yeah,
and I've taken most of them off.
Right.
And we got into just a nice little piece that can just make sense sonically to me.
Yep.
And
oh, dude, that's exciting.
Yeah, I can't wait for
Get
it, bro.
out to the world, especially after a year.
Dude, I can't wait. I've been patient and just been sitting on it. Like, I don't know, man. I'm an artist at the end of the day, and so we're all like attention hoes. So if we not getting attentions, we like, shit, bro. Where's my love? At the end of the day, like, if you're not putting no work and no effort out, people are not going to pay any attention to you. Yeah. So. Yeah. The thing you need to do is you need to put your work in the dark, and then when it's time to come outside and play, you come outside and play and stay out, and then people really notice you.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I got the. Oops, my bad.
Okay, John.
That's how I got my mentality now, bro. So like, this year I had to do all my work, and then next year I'm just gonna fucking show out, dude. I'm gonna do a show. Try to do a show almost every week.
Yeah, man. Because then you'll have your discography to kind of support you when you're out and about and like meeting people and talking with people and promoting and marketing. That's what I tell people too. It's like, if you're trying to get a show and you don't have any music out for people to listen to, it's
kind of pointless, bro. It's kind of pointless.
You gotta have stuff out. You gotta have stuff out. And then a lot of people are really hesitant to get their first stuff out too, because they feel like it's not ready. Like, just get it out, and it's never gonna be the best. It's gonna be like you just said before the podcast. I think it like improve on the next one. Then
pretty much. So, you can't just sit here and keep playing with this one all day, because you never get it out.
Yeah. So do you have plans to do shows like in Milwaukee, outside of Milwaukee,
everywhere? So wherever I can get my hands at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep a few of them like disclosed right now because they're in the works, bro. But I got some pretty big shows coming up.
Cool.
Some that I'm doing myself as well, and then a bunch of like smaller ones. I don't mind the intimate environment, as long as it's just worthwhile. I don't wanna step in the building and it's just me and my homies again, because I can do that at my place.
Right.
I don't mind though.
Whenever.
Yeah, I don't mind. But I've done it before, so hey, if we here to just blow some time, I'm here to blow some time. I'm gonna turn up right here in front of the homies. But
yeah,
if it's just me and the homies, I'd rather do it at the crib.
Right.
But
it's time for more people to hear it.
Yeah, and that's the problem right now, though, bro. People also don't want to sell their personalities. They want to kind of like be, exclusive, or try to seem like they're inhuman, but in the day we all are human.
Yeah,
we just gotta collaborate and just come to a common understanding by just talking. Simple conversations go far. You can really understand who someone is just by just talking.
Yeah,
you don't gotta guess or speculate.
Definitely,
that's what causes confusion,
especially when there's Instagram and social media now. You can put such a fake image out. It's so easy to as well.
Man,
no fault of anyone's, but it's easier said than done to portray something clear that you like. I don't know.
I stay off that shit, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm on it because I network, of course, bro, but I limit my time to an hour a day.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Do you have like a timer?
Nah, I know what time I get on and what time I'm about to get off.
Sure.
Literally, I check my
That's
messages
smart,
all
yeah.
at the afternoon, bro. That's why I always get back to people around like 3 or 4 ish and shit, and then
Sure,
it's just like
sure.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it just I don't know. It makes people want to chase something that's not really existing.
Sure.
And that's that gratification from the world that you'll never get. Like you'll never get the gratification that you ever want from this place. You won't get it. So why are you chasing it?
Right.
Like you're asking for something that you physically just can't hone.
Yeah.
So I stay off that shit.
That's some deep wisdom too.
Dude, like it's obvious, bro, and that's what get a lot of people like. I don't know, a lot of people that I know, bro, got fucked up because of some shit like that. Just chasing something that doesn't exist, and it's like, bro, like be yourself.
Right.
That's not you. That's the online life. Online life is not you. You are actually a A+ student.
Right.
Go to school. You know,
Right, right.
it's a facade for it. You want to be a thug, like, dude. You watch anime like me, and you like nerdy shit like turtles. Like, come on, bro. You're like, come on, bro. Just chill. Like, I don't know. That's just me, dude.
Yeah.
I'm myself, and I don't care how anybody ever perceives me. And I guess that's how I earn my respect.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think that like with these next shows and everything, just be having that like personal connection with people like face to face, just to kind of scale that, I guess, and see where it goes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, bro. Like I said, the intimate environments is where I kind of thrive at. It's because my music is really touchy. It's
Yeah, I
really
want to see you
feels.
live. I've never seen you live, but I want to.
I'm pretty nice
hear you
live.
sing. Yeah.
I got a spoken word background, even though like I've never like officially had like a slam or anything like that. But I was in like a high school poetry team and
You
shit.
have
And it
a
was
really
pretty cool.
nice
Yeah.
voice for that too. Very crispy and
Thank
very
you.
like easy to hear what you're saying. You know, it's a sick, unique voice. I think I was telling that to Willie the first time I listened to you.
Thank you.
Man, it sounds like like I've never heard like even just hearing you talk right now. It's so like crispy. I don't know how. It's nice.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. I'm the same way, bro. Like when I hear somebody's voice that I like Zoltan, I told him like, bro, you have an amazing voice, and I can't work with you. I can't wait. I can't wait to work with you. Like, dude, he's gonna be dope. Like he told me to come through one of these days to just cook up some stuff. So I'm planning on making that happen.
Zoltan, I've seen him before.
He's nice, bro.
Got you. I've never heard his music though.
Gotta put you on.
Yeah.
Actually, Wack is making a music video for him
Oh,
as we speak.
badass.
Got a couple in the works. Yeah.
Badass.
Gotta show you some exclusive clips then.
Sure. Yeah. Is are they on their way? By the way, did they say anything?
I'm pretty sure. I sent the location over to Loki. We had a group chat. He asked where we're at. So that was like maybe about 12 minutes ago.
Chilling.
So it might be on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are always working. Shouts out to Hype Soul, man.
Yeah, dude. So what is Hype Soul like as an entity?
Well, honestly, if I'm being really honest, that's Loki's work.
Yeah.
Willie's Whack. I'm just someone who kind of floats back and forth and help both.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to say it.
It's pretty much Loki's.
Yeah, it's pretty much
brand.
Loki's thing, bro. But we all help out with each other, bro.
Yeah.
So it's at the end of the day, no one really cares about credit. At least between us three.
Yeah.
We never really cared about it because Loki's gonna call me for some help if he needs some. I'm gonna call Loki for some help, and the same with Willie for both of us.
Right.
So that's just kind of how it's always been. I actually went to high school with Loki. Like we are the same age, graduated the same year, all of that shit. That shit's weird. And we linked back up at High Five through my guy Hellcat's fucking studio session. I'll never forget it. Cause it's like I'm walking in with this guy that I was kind of cool with at the time, and then he was walking in too, and I'm like, Loki? He like, Quies? Bro. And that shit was crazy. He's walking in with a camera, I'm walking in with a camera, and that's how it started with me and him working together, and then Willie showed up, and it was just beautiful from there.
Yeah, man. How did you guys meet Willie, by the way?
That's the story. I met Willie through my boy. Well, he used to be my boy, my old friend Jalen. Jalen kind of went haywire, bro. That's a different story.
Yeah.
But I met him through him, and ever since then we've been cool.
Gotcha.
Like we've been really, really fucking cool.
Yeah,
Willie's
man.
been like a brother to me, bro.
Ever since I've known Willie, he's always been doing stuff with y'all.
Man, Shouts out to Kill Goober too. He has a song
Kill
on my
Goober?
project.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
can't wait
sir.
for everybody to hear that. My Soul for Kill Goober. I promise you will probably be the best track that you'll hear on my project.
Oh, dog. So they have a feature
Yeah.
on there.
I don't really
That's
do
so
features
sick.
that often, bro. Like,
Yeah.
when I do, I gotta make sure they're the best ones I can get from a person. And
Uh-huh.
Kill Goober gave me what he can give me. I got a couple of 2 high features, and I got one from my
Cool.
boy Shiro.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Dog.
Yeah, it's
Hell
nice,
yeah.
man. I really don't do features like that, bro. I can't wait to get one from you, though.
Yeah, bro.
I can't wait.
Dude, I would love.
I wanted
would
to get
love
an
to,
interlude
man.
with you, bro. So that was like the first original one I did, honestly. Like, I wanted you to help me with my interludes, and it was going to be like me doing some like sappy love songs to
Yup.
girls and shit like that.
Yup.
I still want to do that, though.
Yo, dude, so down to do something.
Cool.
With you. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, dude. I completely forgot about that until just now that you mentioned.
Oh,
it.
no, bro. I got plans.
Busy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Please keep me in mind for that.
Definitely, bro.
That'd be cool. That'd be really
That's
cool.
actually like my next project. I want to do like something on the soul and R&B realm, and I feel like that's where I should live at for now on, actually, or kind of transition from both back and forth to move
Yeah.
hip hop and R&B.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm a sappy guy.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
cuddling.
yeah.
I don't like guns. Cuddles over guns all day.
Yeah.
And
Hell yeah.
that's my life, bro. Like
Yeah.
just like hang back, bro. I don't really, like pressure. I don't like stressing.
Kind of hang out.
I like to just hang out and live stress free, smoke some weed, and
Yeah.
that's it.
It's beautiful.
My job doesn't like me smoking weed, so
Yeah, sure.
I walk in every day smelling like that shit though, and I don't care.
What's your job?
I
I don't know how you say it now.
I'm a chip man. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I'm a
okay.
chip man, and I walk into that office smelling like bag.
Hey, they would have said something by now, though. If it,
Man,
if
look,
had a
they
problem
need
with
workers.
it. Yeah.
So they're not going to say shit. They said, this guy sells chips. I'm staying.
Hey, if you're doing a good job, I don't see a problem with that.
I'm one of the best ones they have, bro.
Yeah.
Believe me. They put me through
Yeah.
some shit that I still haven't quit.
Sure. Damn. Do you Yeah, you say you wanted to be a musician full time, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely can't wait for that life.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm done with this damn job and this project takes off the right way, we're good.
Yeah.
What do you think about
Keep
wine
going.
tasting, bro?
Wine
I see
tasting,
you
no,
got some wine right there. What do you think about wine tasting?
never done wine tasting myself. I wouldn't be opposed to like going somewhere and having somebody explain like how to wine taste, but it seems a little I don't know. I just drink wine. I don't have a certain like preference. I do like red wine,
I like it all. Pinot Grigio, that's one of my favorites, bro.
Sure.
I love me some Merlot, or I like me some fruit
See,
wine.
you're
too.
saying these words. I know what they like.
Just different.
I know they're
types.
wines, but like I couldn't tell you the difference between them.
I like wine. I haven't like actually went to an official wine tasting, but I'm one of those nerds who would see someone do some shit and just try it. So I seen like a rich guy smell this cup of wine one time and pot of water to me. I was like, what's he doing? So I grabbed me one and I did the same thing and I'm like, oh shit, that actually they got a smell to it, like a real smell to
Right.
it. And then like he didn't really take a gulp. He just let it like a drop taste his tongue so he could actually taste the flavor. You know what I'm
I
saying?
forget what that's called. It's like whistling or like
Yeah.
like gurgle it a little
He
bit.
just did a little something. He didn't do too much and just. I'm like, whoa, look at that. And ever since then, I try that shit when I try new
It
wines.
like bubbles the wine and gets the flavor more.
Yep.
Then you can like really. Yeah, that's crazy.
Look, dude. I
Wine
can't
is
wait to go
cool.
wine tasting. We should do that one day.
Dude, we
I think the
should.
public market actually has something like that goes down.
Yeah. Dude, we should. I've never. Do you doing like brewery? Are you into beer at all?
I used to be.
Yeah.
I had to stop. I had another friend who drank a lot of beer that turned me off of it.
Sure.
Yeah, dude, that's
Sure.
all he drank was fucking Modelo's and fucking High Life, and I couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I only drink tequila, honestly. If I'm drinking
I love
hard
tequila.
liquor,
I
so
love tequila.
I can put you on some really nice tequila.
Yeah. What
And,
kind of tequila?
So I personally like a song. It's like this tequila that comes in like this like little clay type of like jar or whatever. I get it at Total Wine and Spirits.
Dude, Total Wine has everything.
They got everything, bro.
It's so crazy.
And it's like 100%
Lots of
agave, and that shit añejo, and that shit's like a It's amazing to me. At least you get fucked up immediately. My first time having it was at McBob's on North, and I had like 2 shots with my sister. We went back to my mom's house, slap, bro.
Yo,
I never forgot that shit because we just went on a mission to get food. We were just coming back.
Yo.
We weren't supposed to have drinks at all, dude.
Uh-huh.
We were waiting for it, so just tipped a couple back and
What kind of tequila was that?
I don't know. It was really
Yeah.
strong. It's just I know it was 100% an ale.
Got you.
So
Aneo.
yeah, that shit was fire.
Uh-huh.
That shit was fire.
Have you ever? Are you into gin at all either, or mostly just tequila?
It's mostly tequila,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm at the point where I'm starting to just open them up and drink some more. I actually just
Yeah.
had some Hennessy again for the first time in years yesterday.
Sure,
Dude, I don't drink that shit.
I've never been big on Hennessy.
Dude, that shit is disgusting. My cousin gave me a couple shots, and I just drank for courtesy because he was like, "Here, cuz, you don't ever drink nothing here, cuz." Whatever, bro.
For some reason, when you said Hennessy, it brought me back to this one time. I was in Madison. This was like 2016. I was visiting my girlfriend for Freak Fest, like the Halloween thing that they do in Madison. And I was still in high school. And I was sleeping at my brother's buddy's place that night in an apartment. And I was so fucked up. I was just drunk mostly and coming back to his place to sleep in the apartment. And I remember just a bottle of Hennessy was on the counter. But I showed up and I just kind of passed out on the couch and they were all smoking dabs. And I just remember just, I don't know what I was drinking that night, but I was just drunk. And I woke up in a room like shoved in the corner. And I just remember like before, the last thing I remember was I just all smoking dabs and I just remember feeling like more and more sick and I just woke up. And then I like went back to my girlfriend's place and she or whatever and because she was living in the dorms so I couldn't like stay in the dorms that weekend. It was like a rule. And then I remember seeing on my brother's buddy's story like a picture of me that was like good night or whatever, and I was like in the bathroom with like my head like in the toilet bowl just like slouched. And I had no idea that was me.
Anything is possible.
I think I just lost the audio. And then I was ready to stop recording. And so I was basically what had happened was I called him and I was like, bro, what happened last night? And he was like, dude, I was over like by the table and you were like laying on your side or on your back and all of a sudden you were just like starting to choke on your puke. And he like ran over it and just like pulled me up and all this puke like came out
what
of
the
me.
fuck?
So I was like, damn, if no one was there, I could have just been choking on my puke because that happens if you just get way too fucked up. And I didn't remember anything.
Hennessy.
So, yeah. I was drinking that though.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
But yeah, it can be dangerous.
Fuck Hennessy.
But yeah, I've been liking wine lately though, over beer, just because it just kind of like, I don't know, you don't have to drink a whole lot, you know.
That's the key. That's the key. Soccer moms got it right.
Soccer moms got it
They got
right.
it fucking right. My mom got it right too, dude. I wouldn't call her a soccer mom, but she's borderline a soccer mom.
Sure,
She a soccer
sure.
granny. She got it right.
Do you think there's less calories in that? Like, if you're
I don't
trying to
know.
have like a good time and without drinking too much, because that's the thing with beers, it's just so heavy.
Yeah.
It's just so much.
It might be. You know, it's made from fruit and other like little veggies and shit like that. So
grapes.
it might be. You know, I don't know. That's a good point though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't let any women hear you say that. They might start checking bottle labels and shit now, and asking for warning labels and ingredients and shit like that.
Have you ever had like absinthe or anything crazy, like Everclear or anything?
Yeah, I have Everclear before. That shit's deadly.
Yeah,
They-
never tried it.
They
Yeah.
normally throw it in like the jumbo juice shit. And
Oh, actually, yeah, I have had.
Yeah,
that's a whole nother thing.
yeah, no, I don't even like that shit, bro. Because then you get that one random guy who no one ever told to come through and just dump some more in the fucking
Right,
pot.
dude.
After everyone already done put whatever they needed to in there, no one pays attention to this guy at all. He just some Resposado.
We're gonna have a good night tonight.
Real nice night. Fucker.
yeah.
Hate you, guy. Whoever you are at the parties, I fucking hate you.
No one told you to come.
No one told you.
Yeah.
We did invite him.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. But it's all about having a good time. I like people like that though. At the same time.
Oh
like,
yeah.
What kind of personalities attract you? Like, do you like bubbly people, quiet people? Like,
I feel like a little bit of everything, I feel my personality, I match people's energy pretty good. So if someone's like really like kind of just a lot, I guess. I get like pretty amped up.
yeah,
And then if people are more chill, I'm kind of more laid back.
relax.
Yeah. Do you like?
I'm kind of the same way. Like, I kind of like. I'm one of the people that just kind of read the room. Oh,
Yeah.
It's quiet here. I'm gonna be quiet.
Right,
It's
right,
loud. I'm
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
loud, just like you. Yeah, it just makes sense.
I'm not gonna be like getting the party going if no one's like feeling it.
Definitely, that doesn't make
Yeah.
sense to do. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool to be yourself. We all say be yourself. Always be yourself. But
Yeah.
just
What do you
don't
look
be
for in a partner?
Me, like, what kind of partner? Romantic partner?
Yeah, you said you like to cuddle.
Oh yeah. Someone warm.
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
meat on her bones. I'm not expecting like a big booty Judy or no shit like that, dude. I actually like model type of frames, or someone that a nice sizable woman, really
Does that
cute.
mean you're like are you cold blooded in the sense that you like are cold and you need someone to warm you up and you're
I'm actually opposite. I'm a warm one.
Oh, really?
So I like to do the warming. I don't know.
That's interesting then.
I'm
if
kind
you-
of short, so I can't have a chick that's taller than me. It wouldn't feel right.
Sure.
I mean, like, okay, maybe an inch or two. I give you that, but you can't be a whole foot taller than me.
I've always been like that too.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I'm
Yeah.
not into taller girls like that.
I like ones that just chill, dude. I don't like loud shit. I don't like arguing. I just like someone who has like understanding, sense to have a conversation to work a problem out.
Yeah.
Versus, assuming and other things. Relationship problems are.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been through them?
Too many to count.
Yeah.
Yeah, too many to count.
Do you have like friends getting married at this age that you are? And
I had a
people, like,
few.
having kids and stuff.
Most of my friends have kids at this point. Just not the ones I hang with currently. Not
Sure.
everyone I hang out with
Yeah.
currently. Oops, my bad. I
Oh,
keep
you're good.
doing that. A few have kids though. I have nieces though, and I got a nephew.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So you're surrounded by kids.
I'm
and
surrounded
stuff.
by kids all the time.
Yeah.
It's-
Do you like kids?
Yeah, I do. I don't
Yeah.
want them right now.
Right.
Yeah, I love them. It's just time. I wanna. I don't know, dude. This is my opinion on the world right now. The world is in a fucking chaotic state. Me, I am in a state to where I don't know how to deal with the chaos, and so my thing is, until I learn how to conduct myself properly within the midst of this chaos that's going on, I should not be allowed to bring another life in. And I believe everyone should think that way. People are just literally having kids just to be having fucking kids now. And I don't get it. Like, I don't. Because now you don't even know how to feed the little bastard. You don't even want to look at the little bastard. And now you can't even have an abortion if you want one. So,
Right.
I'm just kind of like, no, I'm good right now,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
yeah.
I literally been focusing on the music and just...
Yeah.
uh,
I guess the future is that generation though.
yeah.
But I feel that we're not giving them a whole lot of guidance. Not setting a good example.
Nope. I agree.
What do you think can help?
An example, more wholesome like things versus the things that we are being seen or showed, and it starts with the moderation of shit online. Honestly, access to information is vast at this point, so kids can see whatever the fuck they want to see, regardless on what kind of parental controls you put on that shit.
No, doesn't even work.
So
Does not even work.
it's just the things that are available that they have access to. They're able to see ass and titties in their phone within 5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, when I was 13, pulling that shit right the fuck up. So can't be mad at them, but at the same time, it's hey, bro, they're able to see this, so they don't value a real relationship or what it takes to really value or gain the trust of a woman to get access to her body. They just been seeing this shit all day. They've been showing it. Not to knock anybody from their work or anything like that though, because I'm not one to say, hey, don't get your money. I'm not, but it's still the same fact. So it's a trickle down effect. It rubs down on the youth, just like you said. They don't value the same shit how we would value it. You know, we grew up watching women who didn't uncover their bodies on TV, but you knew, oh shit, she had those titties. Them look kind of nice, but you never seen any nipple.
Right.
Always mystery. Always led your mind. For real. And that was the most hottest thing about the old school versions of women, though. Like, dude, like, they always kept that mystery behind them. Not a lot of men had access to them. And that's what made you want her even more. Not trying to say a promiscuous woman doesn't get the love or, need to be appreciated, but same goes. You can't expect me to be cuddled up with you after you just had like a whole train and gangbang go down on you like a couple hours ago. Like, I'm just saying, dude, like.
Not for everybody.
It's not for everybody, bro. I can't stomach that, yo. You just had like 5 dicks smack you in the face. You think I'm supposed to kiss you? Like, come on now. Like, come on.
Sure. I agree with that. However, there's a few dudes that are into that. Or people.
You're strong, man. You're strong people. You're strong.
Right.
No more strength than I have, dude. I couldn't stomach that shit. But yeah, man.
Yeah, this next generation is kind of fucked.
Yeah, they're fucked, bro. That's why I'm like, I want to make sure I raise my kids right. If I
Yeah.
ever have kids, I want to be married, bro. Some people don't agree with that shit anymore, but I do. And you know what? That's why I don't have any kids, because I don't want to have like a baby mama situation. That shit's trash. Like, come on now.
Having a kid with someone that you don't.
People just like being in dysfunction. Like, why? You don't have to be.
Right. Right.
I never got it. I never understood it. And this is everybody.
Right. To be that invested in a previous relationship too with somebody. So say you have a kid with somebody that you no longer love. It's like, why? I was talking to my girlfriend about this too. It's just like, why do most of those situations, why is there such a saltiness to it? I think that there should be some more examples of, because the divorce rate is so high, there need to be, and there are some examples in that she pointed out to me and that she has seen with her friends of like their divorced parents like being super fucking like close with each other and like best friends type thing, which is probably easier said than done to get to, but I think if putting the right intentions, and you can achieve that, and it's way healthier, I think, as a human.
I agree. I agree. Some people just can't work out and be together, and I understand that. And at one point in time, you might have really, really, really loved each other. Some people fall apart.
Yeah.
Those are facts, bro.
Yeah.
And that saltiness that you said, I felt like was people wishing that they just could have worked it out, or they could have just figured out a way, or just would have just calmed down for 5 minutes, bro. Because that's honestly always the issue. You got one side of the party not wanting to just calm the fuck down and hear the other side and just agree to disagree. Not everything has to end with people agreeing. And I say that all the time, bro. Like, I get into an argument with a shorty. Hey, I don't like XYZ. You did that, and this is how it made me feel. She tells me, well, I did this because you did that, and this is how that made me feel. All right, well, I don't agree with what you did, and it made me feel this way. Can we not do that again? Yeah, okay, I'm cool with that. I don't agree with what you did. Can you not do that shit again, and we'll be okay? I said, okay, cool. It's coming to a common ground, bro.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard, but it's easier said than done also. But it's still not that hard. It's just being willing to shut the fuck up and actually respond and not react to the person. Listen to what they have to say. Not always listening just to argue back or get the upper hand or the best say so or the upper word. Like, that's what people's problem are, bro. Like, they don't want to just hear the other person out. And it's not that hard to do, literally.
I think a lot of people just don't have that open source or open stream of communication with someone like that, which is fucking awful. Whereas a relationship, the number one thing is communication.
Really?
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I learned that from my mom, bro. Communication's key. And that's one of the things she's instilled in me. Like, so I kind of grew up like an unsheltered kid. I kind of did whatever the fuck I wanted to. But at the same time, with me being able to do what the fuck I wanted to, I had to communicate with my mom. So it was either you talk to me and tell me what you're up to, or you're going to be sitting at home with a shackle on your ankle. So, hey, Mom, I'm going over here to go hang out with bro. Okay, well, you have fun. Let me know when you're on the way. Right. And that's kind of what it was ever since, like, I got into high school at least. And then, like, the middle school years, I was always outside doing whatever in the streets. But I was in the neighborhood, so it never really bothered her. I was always around with some friends and shit like that,
Yeah.
and just doing whatever.
You grew up in Milwaukee?
Yeah, yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. Kind of traveled around a little bit too as a
Okay.
younger kid, but for the most part, most of my years here.
Yeah. What was
It was pretty
that?
nice.
What was your experience like?
It was
It's a
fun.
big question, yeah. Like,
It was a little bit of everything, bro. It was a little hard. It was a little fun. It had its times.
do you picture yourself in Milwaukee long term?
Fuck no.
No, you getting out of here.
Yeah. I love home, bro. Don't get me wrong, but I'm too nice of a guy to stay here.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's
Too nice of a guy to stay here?
yeah, dude. No, man. Like I don't know. It's you know I'm a hip hop guy too, and I also want to venture off into R&B, but you know they kind of got that stigma where I'm like I'm a little too nice, and you know like people will take advantage of that, and I'll probably get mixed up with the wrong crowd, not intentionally at all, just me looking out for a friend, and then now my name's tied into some shit that I have nothing to do with, you know, and that's what happens to a lot of the guys in hip hop, bro. Like they're literally just friends with dudes who do some shady shit, and they can't help who their friends are, or who they in love with, so they gotta just protect themselves and get the fuck out. And that's just what I'm saying for myself right now, dude. Before it even gets that serious, I don't even want to be involved. And it's not to say that I don't love anybody out there, but I'm protecting my family, dude. Fuck that. I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Where would you go?
Shit. Honestly, I was thinking about like New York or shit. Philly or somewhere, bro. Anywhere out of here. Honestly, Texas, even, bro.
Philly would be cool. I've never been, but I've been wanting to.
I've heard great things
Yeah.
about Philly, bro.
Yeah.
I've heard great things. It's a nice city, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just anywhere out of here, though, bro. Honestly, I love home, like I said, and I'm not trying to be like that, but fuck that.
Right.
Honestly, they kill guys like me here. I'll be hanging out, being nice, passing out turkeys at Impal,
Yeah.
and that's just me being nice.
Right.
So, fuck it.
I mean, that's fucking terrifying, dude.
It is.
That's fucking terrifying.
But it's the nature of what we do as artists now, I guess, bro. And I'm not even one of those type of guys who talk about killing people or drugs or anything like that.
Yeah.
You heard my music. I'm a happy person. I made one
Yeah.
song while we having a bad day, and that was it.
Sure. Right.
Other than that, bro, a lot of my music is a little sappy and a lot of wavy and emotional shit. It's nothing like that. But you got other dudes that would interpret it differently and say, oh, well, that's kind of what we think you are. That's what you look like. So it's weird, bro.
Yeah.
I would never fit
So
in
why
this
have you
image.
stuck around for so long? If you
I moved away first.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I lived in
Okay.
Arizona for a while.
Gotcha.
And then I came back because college was kind of like over with. But,
Okay.
I do want to leave again, like really soon.
Arizona would be nice.
Yeah.
Nice and warm.
Willie just text me.
That goober coming over.
But, yeah, man. Like, I stayed out in Arizona for like 5 years. It was pretty cool. Met some pretty good people. I had some great experiences. Smoked a lot of good weed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to
Is
Carefree,
it legal
Arizona.
in Arizona?
Medical.
Okay.
I went to Carefree, Sedona, Tempe, Scottsdale. I lived in Mesa and Phoenix, of course.
Oh, so you were kind of all over.
Yeah. Arizona was nice, bro.
Yeah.
I loved Arizona.
Yeah.
I can go again. I actually was in Flagstaff. We shot a movie out in Flagstaff. That was pretty nice. Shout out to my guy Daryl Henry. He's in California.
You're shooting a
somewhere.
movie out there?
He shot a movie out there, yeah. We were in the fucking cold, dude. We were using fucking propane tank heaters and shit, dude. That
In
shit
Arizona?
was lit. Yeah, in Flagstaff.
Got you.
Yeah, it's in the mountains.
Sure.
Yeah, dude, it was cold as shit. I did not like it.
Holy shit.
But it felt like home a little bit. That was the only thing I missed about Arizona was the trees. They didn't have any fucking trees. They just got
just so gray.
Yeah.
They're not gray, but
it's open.
Desert.
And like they got these fucking fake ass palm trees, bro. It's all metal and shit like that. You couldn't tell what they are until like you're kind of up close, and then you look up like, oh shit, that's not a real tree.
Yeah,
I wear glasses, so I really can't tell. Like so, it
they just
threw
have
me
fake
off.
trees everywhere.
Dude, every fucking where.
Dang.
Everywhere.
Like just even in the neighborhoods they have fake trees. Really?
And then they had helicopters flying everywhere, bro, every day, all the time,
Wow.
nonstop. They call it sky rats out there, bro, because that's all they do. And then like I said, there's no trees, so they see you.
Sure.
You like
That's pretty
ants to
weird.
them. Yeah, like they see you, bro.
So they're just chilling up there in a helicopter, just cruising around.
Pretty much.
What?
Whenever like some crime or something going on, they just call a helicopter up and they chase the
Oh,
car down that
yo.
way. Like, oh, he's right there. Wow. Yeah, follow him. He's making a left right here on Northern.
Right.
He's on
right.
15th Ave now. All right.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to love it there though. Honestly, Arizona was a good time in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Bad time.
When'd you
too.
come back?
2018.
Got you. Okay.
Ooh, so maybe I didn't stay out there for 5 years. I stayed out there for 3 years.
Okay.
I always get that wrong.
It's a good amount of time.
Yeah.
I feel being in like another city for at least a year is just nice to get your grounding a little bit.
Yeah. I went out there in 2015. I always get that fucked up because 2020 a lot of shit happened. But I moved back up here 2018.
Okay.
Damn, that was a good transition.
Yeah, 2020, a lot of shit happened.
Yeah, 2020 was a weird year, bro.
Dude, I was looking at pictures the other day of what did I see that stuck out? It was like it was a picture of like in May 2020, and me and my roommates went out for a bike ride. And I remember we were up on this like North Ave hill where you can kind of see this city skyline, and that was the time when social distancing was a huge thing. And I remember there's a dude at the park there who's like, "Nice social distancing, y'all," or like just kind of like called us out or some shit. Bro, looking back, what a wild, bizarre time.
Bro, no one knew what the fuck to do.
No one. No one.
No one knew what the fuck to do.
How stressful, man.
And we were all telling each other what to do.
What the
Stand
fuck?
6 feet away from me. Don't cough next to me.
Dude, even just talking to people, like, there was this voice and just an anxiety just overshadowing every conversation that I would have. That's like, yeah, what the fuck is going on? Social situations were just so weird.
Yeah, dude. Work was weird.
Yeah.
I hated going to work around that time. Because
And
you had to,
wear a
like,
mask up.
yeah, you had the mask on. And then, like, I always worked in retail or had some bullshit job where you had to move pretty fast. And so I couldn't breathe in those things half the time. And I believe I just got a nose ring around that time, too. Dude, fuck y'all. I was mad, bro. I got
You wear
written up a
glasses
couple
too,
times. Bro.
fogging up right
Dude,
away.
I wasn't listening to that rule half the time. I kept getting yelled at, and I did not care.
Bro, and it's so wild that like people wearing the masks, especially around that time, and they had it like underneath the nose. It's like
There's no point in having it on.
There's no point of having it on.
There's no point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was me. Like, I will always have it under my chin. I never really fully had it on. It would always be under my chin. I always get called out for
Chin
it.
diaper.
Yeah, pretty much. Just, you're taking my little chin here, man. What do you mean? It was a good time, though, for me at least. I made some money doing that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Definitely.
didn't make any
Dude,
money.
so cool that we got through it though.
Yeah.
I'm really fortunate that we got through it, and like life is good now.
Yeah.
Life has been good.
Yeah,
And
I
like,
agree.
Yeah. Getting through it.
Shit's been weird, though. Shit's still been weird.
Yeah, and I think of it too, time to time of like doing all these shows and stuff. Like, what if another pandemic just broke out and it was something else? Like, this could all be taken away so fast. But I feel now we're more prepared than we were.
Yeah.
You gotta know what to do now.
Yeah, honestly,
Yes.
just gotta make sure you stocked up on enough shit before you gotta go to the store and grab anything. And you want to be fighting people for water and tissue.
Yeah.
The dumbest shit ever.
The toilet paper.
Dude, that shit was so
Yeah.
dumb. You don't have enough ass for that tissue.
Yeah.
No
I
one
forget who
does.
it was, but I remember hearing someone have a theory on that why the toilet paper was like one of the first things to go is because when you're in a grocery aisle or your grocery store and you walk in and you see the whole aisle of toilet paper, if you take like one or two or three of those huge stacks, that takes away a big chunk of space. So like seeing like if you took like two or three of those and then another person takes a few more, that whole like section is damn near gone.
Yeah.
So it kind of like triggers like I need to get some toilet paper. So it's just like a mentality of like grabbing that right away.
I can see that.
You know.
I can see that. The psychology play. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Damn. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know why.
I never thought of it that way. I just thought that.
Are you a prepper?
Nah. Nah. I know some people who are though, and I will be leaning on to them when
Right. I kind of wish I knew a prepper with like a bunker or something.
Yeah. No, I got a few people in my life that are just fucking nuts, and they've been waiting for doomsday, and I'm like, bro, you're prepping for something of, okay, look, you're just hoping the worst happens for some odd reason. Call me when it does. I'm gonna call you when it does.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I guess you can't judge. Like I said, hey, dude, that's what you want to do. Cool. You waste your time preparing for the worst. I'm gonna prepare my time. Use my time.
Enjoying what you have.
Exactly. Just living this beautiful life that's set up for us. Because at the end of the day, if something really, really wild was to happen, you can't stop it. You can't.
It's so out of our control.
It's out of your control.
Yeah.
Literally, if the God that we all believe in, or whoever believes in, just was like this and said, "Fuck you," there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
So live your life,
Right.
Enjoy it.
Right.
Like you're here for a reason or a season, whatever you believe in, you're here. So
Right.
do it,
Like
dude.
if there's a zombie apocalypse,
Ooh.
and that's how I go. That's how we're all going. you
Yeah,
know?
I believe that might actually be kind of fun.
Yeah, to stay alive or to be a zombie.
To stay alive.
Yeah,
That might be kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
that could be fun.
That
I
might
feel
be kinda fun.
Dude, how tired you would get though.
Man, it depends,
my
dude. See, yeah,
God.
you would probably need like a squad, and I don't know.
You'd run out of bullets.
See, that's the issue. Yeah, it's not a game, so you gotta like actually be strategic how you do the shit. But I think it might be worth it.
What would you do in the ideal zombie apocalypse right now?
At the beginning, or like
Right at the beginning.
at the beginning, I would try to stick with my plan with a few of my people. No, for real, dude. We had an idea like, yo, if anything was to go down in sorts, grab a couple of like big ass trucks, yo. You hit that store, you hit that store, you hit that store. Load these trucks up.
Meet
we're
up
gonna,
here.
and we're gonna
Right.
dip out.
Right.
Like we gotta dip out quick though. Arm up, get out of here.
Yeah.
And so get the trucks. We go where we're gonna go to our little location spot. We set up camp, set up our fence and shit. It just
I feel you got to go to a spot as far away from possible.
Yeah.
Away from as many people as
Yeah.
possible. So the most desolate
Yeah.
area, because there's no zombies where there's no people.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Or
That's
you
the
gotta
key.
build a boat and get out on Lake Michigan kind of thing. Just kind of chill on
And just let the
offshore.
shit just,
and
like,
then when
die
you need
down.
supplies, you come in with a squad and just get what you need and get back
I can
out.
see that. Pop one of the fucking
Yeah,
yachts
living
off.
on a boat would be
It wouldn't be that bad.
definitely doable.
It wouldn't be that
Zombies
bad.
can't swim, I don't think.
I hope not.
Yeah. I don't think
Did you get the Michael Phelps zombie?
Yeah. Oh my god. Like what is? They're like on the ship. Like what is that?
It's Michael
Oh
Phelps.
my god. He's got like shark teeth, goggles on.
Joint.
Yeah. right.
He's smoking some seaweed.
Dumb seaweed.
Shouts out to Michael Phelps.
Yeah. I just saw actually today that Walking Dead, after 12 years and I think 177 episodes, they're done.
That's cool.
About time.
Yeah, dude.
About time.
No lie, I seen like maybe 10 episodes of that shit. And that was kind of like forced too. Like, I'm not a big zombie person, but when I did watch zombie movies, I would watch Zombie Land.
Oh,
Those
sure. I've
two
never
were my
seen that
movies.
one. I've never seen
damn.
that one.
It's two. Zombieland 1 and Zombieland 2. Those two are pretty fun.
Yeah.
And then what the fuck was that? Den of Thieves? Or no, it's not Den of Thieves. It's a movie about people like fucking stealing safes and shit like that, bro. I forgot what it's called.
Zombie movie though.
It's a zombie movie.
Okay.
They went to Vegas to go steal some safe or whatever.
I think I know which one you're talking about. I
Yeah.
don't know the name of it, and I haven't seen it, but
It got Batista in it. It's pretty nice.
yeah.
I like Batista.
Batista?
Yeah, he's actually become a pretty decent actor.
Who's Batista?
Used to be a wrestler with Triple X. What?
No, I don't know.
You used to do the Batista bomb, which was just like a power bomb.
No.
Dude, I used to be a fucking wrestling fan, bro. Like a big one. My favorite wrestler was Shawn Michaels.
Like what kind of wrestling?
WWE.
Really?
WWF
No
shit,
way.
yeah.
Badass, dude.
Yeah, no lie, bro. Shawn Michaels was my favorite wrestler.
Got you, man.
And then Ric Flair, of course.
Okay.
Booker T. But Shawn Michaels, I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy
Dude, have you ever been to the WWEs when they're
No,
in Milwaukee?
I wish I did, though.
Bro, we should go sometime when it's in town.
I'm down.
That'd be fun.
I'm down. I'm fucking down, bro.
Yo, those would be
I've
so
never
fun.
been, bro.
Never been either.
Never been.
I remember.
I think it's actually coming in town pretty soon. My stepdad was talking about it with he's gonna take my nephew, actually.
Got you.
I
Yeah,
just found out about that.
So WWE's coming to town
Yeah,
soon.
yeah. So,
fuck yeah,
so
let's go.
We might need to get some tickets. I'm down for that.
Yo, let me know. Especially if it's at the Pfizer or something. The whole arena just that'd be so fun.
And, you know, it might be fake, bro, but it's still entertaining.
Yeah.
I felt I had to like come back to that for a while.
I don't want to be the one to break it to you, but did you know it's fake?
Yeah. It's a little sad. I used to really think that the Undertaker risen from the dead after people dropped him from a 50-foot cage. I used to really think that this guy's okay in the first place.
How did you find out that it was fake?
Oh, I just kind of looked at one day John Cena put his hands up in front of a chair that never hit him. And I'm like, oh, so you just going to fall like that? And then also when The Rock, whenever he would get stunned by Stone Cold, and he would just do that excessive ass fucking flip, he would sell the shit out of the stunner.
Sure.
Or just look at some old clips of The Rock getting stunned. He'll sell the shit out of that shit. Like, he'll literally do a couple backflips, shake and then fall and shit. It's like, damn, bro.
That took a little bit to fall.
Dude, that was one of my
wild.
favorite guys. And then, what the fuck, Goldberg. Yeah.
So
I used to like Goldberg.
WWE, was there a certain group of people that would kind of travel? Or was it like is it kind of like the MMA where it's like a certain group of like wrestlers and they have their names?
Yeah, they had
Or
they rosters and shit. So it'd be like SmackDown, it'd be Raw, and then WECW or some shit like that. ECW.
So SmackDown and Raw, are those two different like categories of wrestlers?
Yeah, but they're all under WWE. So it's like how do you say like you know how the NBA got the West and the East Conference and shit? It's sort of like that.
Got you. I always thought SmackDown versus Raw was like two dudes.
Nah.
SmackDown versus Raw. Yeah, that's badass. I always want to go to like a monster truck jam too.
I want to go to one of those too, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit out here that I've just never experienced.
Dude, I used to go to where I grew up. There's a Slinger Speedway, which is like the world's fastest quarter mile, and they would do like race car racing around there. And my dad would take me every Sunday, and they would do this thing that was what was it called? Like the fast figure eights or something like that. So it was a quarter mile, and there's an X in the middle. So there's a section of the race where there was a race and it was a figure eight. So you race in a figure eight, but some of these cars get behind. So in the middle, you could like smack each other when you like are coming around. You know what I'm saying? There's like that danger factor.
Yeah.
And it was always fucking crazy. It was a good time. But
that's lit.
Yeah, some of these motherfuckers were like, go through. I don't know.
That sounds like real racing versus the shit that just goes in a circle.
Yeah.
I would want to see that.
Pretty.
There's like an actual underground street racing circuit here in Milwaukee. I never knew about it until a few years ago. Yeah.
Underground street racing? That sounds crazy.
That shit's nuts. I want to know these guys, but I don't want to know these guys.
So like, how would they like?
I don't know.
That's so interesting. That's like some Fast and Furious type shit.
Yeah, no, it's serious though, dude. Like they get their cars out and they'll race those shits. Like you'll catch the sports cars out here. You'll see. Like right now they kind of put them away because it's winter time, but you'll know who's a race car and what's not. You can tell.
Do they have like roll cages inside?
Yep.
Got you.
You can tell.
Damn.
It's just like, dude, that shit's fast. You probably spent some money on that shit.
Yeah.
You know, I stay towards the south side, and so you see a lot of those Like it's always like foreigners though, bro. Like, well, they're not foreigners; they stay here. It's just different people from different ethnicities. It's just, you won't ever see like a black guy in a race car. At least I have never seen one. Let's say that.
Yeah.
You might catch one or two nowadays, but I've never seen one. For the most part, it's been some really nice cars out here. Those really dope people. All of my Middle Eastern friends have fast cars. I'm a little jealous of them. Fuck you guys. And then like all of my Asian friends had the sports cars. So
I feel like it's just such an expensive hobby to get into.
they really like cars. Any
Fuck.
Asian likes cars. No matter what part of Asia they're from South Asia to the East, they all love cars.
Yeah.
They love them. So I want to get like that. I want to get like that.
Yeah.
I
Would
don't
you
wanna
race,
race.
though? I wouldn't want to race.
I wouldn't want to race, bro. I just want to have one. Just to say I have a race car. I wouldn't want to race. I don't even want a motorcycle.
I was just about to ask, would you get a bike?
I want to get like one of the spiders, 3-wheelers.
Oh,
Make
yeah,
those.
dude. I've been seeing those pop up so much in the last,
They're cheap
3
now.
years. Are they? How
They're
much?
really cheap. You can get one for like 20 grand.
Oh, that's, like, pretty expensive.
I mean, yeah, but looking at what you get, 20 grand ain't that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if it's got like a newer one too. Like,
Take out a loan or something.
you can probably
20 grand, I
get.
feel like that's a lot of money, at least for me.
It's a lot of money. Can't deny it.
I'm one of those that you only ride seasonally,
Pretty much.
which it would be really fun to have one of those. Have you
I'm
ever ridden
gonna get
one? Yeah.
I'm too pussy right now. I got to get the courage together. That's
Dude,
one
I'm
more
not
thing.
big on speed myself.
Me either.
Yeah, I don't see an appeal for it. Like, just people on the highway on a motorcycle just... I'm like, God damn.
You're tougher anyway. Get on the highway on a fucking bike.
Yeah. No fucking helmet either?
Dude, you're tough. Couldn't be you. Wouldn't want to be you.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
dude.
I'll be cool with a moped, though.
Moped.
Whipping a moped around.
Those
around
aren't bad.
town. Yeah.
Those aren't bad at all. I have one of those.
Really?
But it only went like 20 miles per hour.
Sure.
So it's like more like a power scooter, I would say. I wouldn't call it a moped.
Yeah.
Mopeds can at least go to 60, right?
Yeah, it depends on the one. I've ridden one before that got up to like 40, 45 on max, which I feel like that's perfect. Yeah, 40 on a moped, even that, I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, kinda freaking out a little bit.
You're not wrong, dude.
Yeah.
You skateboard, though.
Yeah, I skateboard.
How long you been doing that?
Since I was about 11 or 12.
Nice.
Yeah, and on and off with the winters, too.
Nice.
And then I would snowboard in the winter.
You snowboard, too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not as much as I used to at all.
I want to snowboard. I never done that before.
I'll take you sometime.
Like, where do you go?
Little Switzerland. It's about 45 minutes away.
Up north.
North, yeah. And then The Rock, which I haven't been there yet, is in Franklin, which is a little bit closer. I think it's like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude,
I'm down for
I'll
that
take
shit.
you sometime.
Yeah. Just show me the ropes.
Yeah.
I want to learn that. I know how to skateboard a little bit, but I kind of fell off with that shit.
Yeah.
Bad.
Oh. Did you like have a bad experience?
Yes.
What happened?
Fucking board came up and hit me in my rib, bro.
Ooh.
Like I was riding how you ride and try to get off and kick it up and yeah.
Okay, so did you land on it?
Nah,
Or
I was
just-
more so like leaning this way as I came down, trying to get off the board and stop it, and kicked it up and it hit me in the rib cage.
Did it like damage you?
Nah, just a little bruise,
I was
but
gonna say that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
yeah, nah, bro.
Come on.
Just a little bruise. I'm a bitch after that though.
Is your balance good? Like, are you athletic? Yeah.
Used to be.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I always feel like if you have decent balance, you can easily. Even longboarding is really, really fun. Skateboarding is really fun. I think starting on longboard is
Easier.
easy to, cause it has thicker wheels and it eats up the chunk of the road a little bit better, and it's just nice and smooth, and you can just cruise. I think you would like that.
I might longboard though.
Yeah.
I take your suggestion.
Yeah, longboarding is fun. And you can get shorter ones too that aren't as long. But the longer ones are easier to get your flip placements and like find your balance. And dude, just finding a balance on a piece of wood with 4 wheels on it is just gives you so much. This gives me so much peace and like fulfillment and joy.
No, dude.
It's
It's the
awesome.
simple things in life, honestly.
Yeah,
It's the simple
seriously.
things.
I think of that too if there is an apocalypse. Like, I'm not a prepper, but I do think about it. And
I have a board.
I'll have
I'm
a
with you on
skateboard.
that.
You know, if the energy grid goes out or whatever, find me with a skateboard and acoustic guitar, baby. While I'm skateboarding down hills.
Look at that, I got the zombies. What you gonna give me anyway?
Yeah.
Give me
That's
what I'm
how I
doing, what
want to
love.
go. Just riding down a hill, playing guitar, right into a pack of zombies.
That sounds like a great music video. I can shoot that.
Yeah.
I can shoot that actually. That would be really dope.
Just fading away to my imminent death.
They all just grab you
And then I
shit.
become a zombie.
And then you're playing in the band of the dead and shit.
Yeah.
That'll be dope. I can see them playing like Muppets.
Yeah.
That'd be
Dude,
dope.
I literally have over here like the finger puppets of zombies. They're on my counter. I bought a bunch of those in hopes to do a music video with them. Because you just like, you know, figure something out. I like this guy.
You had a bunch of dope trinkets, man. I like it.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, that dude looks it's real stone monkey.
I can't wait to be you again, buddy.
Yeah, right. Is
Dude.
Willie on his way?
I don't know anymore.
Okay.
It's getting late though.
I was
man.
gonna say, yeah, we could wrap this up. I think we're well over an hour.
Yeah. It was nice though, bro.
Yeah, man.
I enjoyed
It went by
this.
fast.
Hell yeah, bro. It was good talking to you.
Man,
dude.
anything you want to
Intuitive.
plug other than your project coming out?
Um.
Arts and crafts.
Shit. The show. If you want to come to the show and actually hear it, January 14th, 2023. I have
shit, you're
the
having
actual.
a release show?
Yeah, the release show.
Got you, man.
It's going to be an actual paint and sip. I'm only selling 60 slots for that, and you can take your painting home. And the first 10 people that come to the paint and sip can get a free bottle of wine on me.
Oh, it's a paint and sip?
Yeah, but
Bro!
it's like a mix of shit, bro. So like for the first hour, I'm gonna have a paint and sip going on. I'm gonna have the gang just like doing their thing with their music, and then when it's time for like people to listen to my shit, I'm gonna have like a speed painter up there doing his thing, bro.
Oh,
Like, it's
sick,
gonna be nice,
dude.
bro.
Do you have a location for that yet?
Yep, Arts at Large.
Arts at Large.
Yep.
Okay, I've heard of that place.
Yep, it's pretty
Yeah.
nice, bro.
Yeah.
So can't wait, man.
Do you know a Mark
Yep,
that works there?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a drummer.
he's pretty nice. He's
Yeah.
actually gonna be the sound guy there.
Cool.
Like he's,
cool.
I got him doing sound for me.
Yeah, sick.
So it's gonna be nice.
Are tickets available right now?
Nope, not just yet. I'm gonna have them available December 7th.
You'll post about it and stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. December
So,
7th.
I'm gonna send them right to you first. You exclusive access, Siggy only. I don't know about you guys.
Beautiful.
Thank you,
Excited
though,
to be
bro.
there. Yeah, thanks for coming over. This is awesome. And I'll have you back sometime after the project and we can talk about it.
Hell yeah, I
Excited to
can't
listen
wait,
to
bro.
it. Hell yeah.
Let's get it.
Thanks, Quies.